You're probably wondering where I've been. I have a good answer for that. Hi, Vivid! I don't know how my sound is since I moved. So let me actually find something that's I need something hype. That works. Also, what is going on with my scale? No. There we go. I am tired. Oh my gosh, thank you for subscribing with Prime. It took me about a week to set up everything. And I'm still not done setting up everything, if that puts things into perspective. And we may or may not play a game tonight, all things depending. Considering that my controller decided to essentially croak on me after the move. So, oops. I was gonna do some more Genshin. But we do have a few more downloads. I'm going to leave the one game secret for now. Thank you so much for the follow, Lifeform. And welcome in. You know me though, I can't keep a secret. I've been wanting to play the Are We There Yet? So possibly tomorrow or Tuesday. I know, I am back. I don't do the whole 3-month like disappearance thing. I know I did before. The last time I moved, I think you guys didn't see me for upwards of 2 to 3 months. I promise I was not doing that again. I think it's been, what, like a week and a half? We moved fast. Which I had movers this time, but we also had some, like, stuff happen with our previous landlord. Oh my god. That's a whole story I'm gonna get into later. You have a cat? Nice. I have 2. I have Sammy and Simon. As soon as I mention his name, he's coming over. We actually have an office now. He has found his spot in the other office chair. You have a Poe. That's such a cute name for a cat. I love Poe. Are you big chillin' over there? Simon's my little menace. He tries to eat plastic and likes to bite my toes in the morning. We were super lucky though. They acclimated to the new place kind of fast. I think they like it a lot better here. We certainly do. But no, so like the whole landlord situation. Guys, so the last place that I lived in, we kind of had to find a place in a rush because of like career situation. And we didn't really have a chance to really shop around as much as we would have liked to, so we kind of settled for like a not great place in a not great part of town. And what I mean by not great, meaning like there was a drug rehab facility not too far from where we lived, if that puts things into perspective. And our landlord was like super sketch. Like right off the bat was super sketch. Didn't do anything by the book or legal for that matter. We didn't have a fridge when we moved into the other place, and she was basically like, we'll take some of the money out of your deposit and put toward the fridge that she was supposed to have paid for and picked up, but she didn't have anybody to pick it up, so we had to go pick it up ourselves. They didn't even clean, like the carpets weren't cleaned or anything. It looked like it was bad. Whoever lived in there previously was like a chain smoker. I had to clean the walls. It was so gross. The air filter. Can you two not fight right now? You two are gonna be banished to the Shadow Realm. They do not care. But so the air filter, when we moved in, because I check stuff like that because I am immunocompromised, the air filter, no shot, was like brownish black. I don't know if they just forgot its existence or if it was just the fact of like the person that was in there before us was so much of a smoker that the air filter was just that gross. There was also mold, in which we informed her of all of this and she never did anything to like fix it. There was also an electrical issue that we informed her about that she never fixed. And now there's like a whole ordeal because, and I want to preface this, so our lease went up at the end of this month. We had already informed them that we had no intentions of renewing, that we would be moving out, and the previous landlord is trying to say that we broke our lease, which is not true, because we hold on, I gotta take care of a cat situation. Sorry. My boys knocked over the speakers on the other desk. So they are shadow realmed. I.e., they got sent to the bedroom. It's where they spend like most of their time anyway. Is just chilling on the bed or in their cat tree. Eventually I want to get a cat tree for in here, but I still feel like they would try to climb on the desks. But anyway. So, where was I at? Oh, yeah, so we started moving our stuff out at the end of February. So I think February 27th was when we got the keys to the new place, and we started moving stuff out. We were going to be moving stuff out all during March. We ended up having to move stuff a lot earlier because of the situation, and we were going to go in and clean on think it was the second we were gonna get the last of our like stuff and we were gonna clean up. Well, unbeknownst to us, they had gone in and stolen my carpet shampooer and my shop vac. And they had given keys to 2 other tenants to quote unquote clean because they don't hire anybody. They go and ask tenants to go clean up the other units for them so they can get so much money off their rent or whatever. It's so weird. Like, nothing that she does is at all legal. But so we ended up having to file a police report and all that noise. But it was crazy. I don't know if they've made an arrest yet. Because unfortunately, so after making the police report and everything, we got a call while I was at the, we were getting our hair done, and my phone rang and I couldn't answer it, and it was like a no caller ID, so I was gonna let it go to voicemail. It ended up being the police, so I don't know if they made an arrest and that they got my stuff back, or if they reviewed like footage. Because we ended up telling them, like, hey, the neighbor right across from us has a Ring camera. So whoever got into our apartment and stole these items, there's footage of them going in there. Because here's the funny thing. Because even if they went through, because if they were, if they thought, because like, oh, there's a Ring camera, so I'm gonna go through the side door. Well, do you know what? We had the side door blocked from the inside and outside. So they would have had to go through the front door. So even if they went through the front door and then took the stuff out, because when we went back to get the rest of our stuff, the thing that was holding the door closed on the side door and like the chair had been moved. So if they didn't take them out through the front door and they took them out through the side door, they would still be able to see who was there via the footage. And we're like 99% sure that it was either the landlord or the upstairs neighbors. Either way, somebody's getting arrested because there's video footage. So they FOFO'd. Because I bet they didn't think that I would file a police report, but I did. I don't like scummy people. If you steal stuff, or you take things from people that don't belong to you, or you try to scam people, I have no sympathy for you and you deserve jail time. Don't care. Because I've heard people's excuses for doing stuff like that, and they're like, oh, it's because life is hard and because, you know, things are expensive. Like, we're all struggling. Like, I don't know a single person that is not, like, financially, like, trying to dig themselves out of a hole, and the rest of everybody else doesn't try to steal things, so maybe just not be a shitty person. That's all. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. We were talking about my, like, former shitty landlord. I'm so glad I'm out of there. The new place is, like, so nice. That, and there's like a lot more space. Arguably, my favorite room in the house is this one. It's nice having a specific office so I don't feel like I'm trapped doing streams in the room or like in the bedroom, and then I'm like trying to get around the bed and the desk. Thank you for the hydrate. I actually have two choices of hydration. I have my watermelon strawberry body armor, or I also have my raspberry rosé poppy. I've kind of been on a poppy kick lately. The tropical ones are really good. I like them better than the original. I think my favorite one... It's tough. It's between watermelon and the mixed berry. I really like the mixed berry. That and also decaf banana coffee. We don't talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't like the fact that I can only do decaf. But my cardiologist won't allow me to have caffeine anymore. Bro, I don't know. So I've talked a little bit about it on stream. I don't know how much of my sickness was stemming from just pre-existing condition, or if it was also not being helped by the place where we were living before with like the mold and everything. Because since being here for like the short time that I've been here, which would be about a week now, I'm breathing a lot better. And I feel better. Like, my heart's still kind of stupid some days, just depending. But for the most part, I feel a lot healthier since moving in here. It smells better too. Which I kind of enhanced that a little bit. I kind of went kind of balls to the wall at Bath & Body Works the other day, and I am not ashamed. I got a lot of like wallflowers. I say a lot, like 3. I got like 3 wallflowers and some kind of springy kind of scents. And then I also have my little desk warmer here. And I have a... Is it like pineapple? It's pink apple punch. I don't know what what exactly the scent is, but it smells really good and kind of summery. I like anything tropical fruity. And then like during winter and fall, like heavier like caramel and mocha. I will be right back. My cats are being little menaces, okay? Bear with. I don't know what is in the air or if it's just nighttime zoomies. like they've adjusted to the new place, but the older that the boys get, and I think I adopted them back in November, so it's March, so that would be December, January, February, March, so I think they're finally about a year old, or they would have turned like a year old last month. They're getting their teen angst. They're being little shitlords. I love them. I love them dearly. Don't get me wrong. I love them. But some days, like the other day, I was, Simon has gotten in a bad habit of taking his collar off himself. And I tried to get it away from him because he was chewing on it. I was pulling it out of his mouth, and about that time, this little jerk decided to bite down as hard as he could and bit into my thumb. So I have like tooth mark on both sides of my thumb. It hurt. I love him, but Mama did not want to look at him for like a good 30 minutes after that because it hurt. I feel like I need to put a game up. Hold on. Would we be chill with Fallout Shelter? Let's see. There we go. And close that out. Let me see if I can get... There we go. No, it's gonna... Okay. Sadness. I gotta see if I can just kind of put these over here where it doesn't disappear. And that. There we go. I think that will work. Maybe? Possibly. We're going live on the clock app. Are you serious? It's gonna... Okay. I don't like that it does that. Let's see. Perfect. Did it switch to game? It did. I'm getting used to having the two. Okay. Of course it would say no sound detected. Hi, Freckle! I pulled an absolute goob of a move earlier because I sent 2 of my vault dwellers out on a mission that was way too high. So I think what we're gonna do... Level 13. Okay, we have our formal wear. Let me get at least... Alright. Yeah, I have my, chat box. I hate how it auto... Okay, there we go. Oh my god, I love your username! Dork Souls. We actually, I was out today, and there's this local game store, and I got Dark Souls Remastered. I may or may not plan to play it on stream eventually. We shall see. Upper torso? Hold on. Let me move it down a bit. Alright. That should be better. Or I need to... Why is it so far? Bear with me. Just trust. We'll get there. I gotta just make her a little bit tiny. Okay. Now we should be good. Thank you so much, John. That was incredibly helpful, by the way. Thank you, thank you. I can't remember what the phrase is. What the... Somebody compiled their favorite quotes. Okay. I wanted to guess that one, but I wasn't sure if I would get destroyed. Alright. Okie dokie. Lasagna is spaghetti flavored cake. You're not wrong. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. And same, I also love this game. I've been playing it for a long time. I can't remember when I first started or how many vaults I've created. Let's see. Game show gauntlet. Magical water. Something tells me that this one's irradiated water. No, I don't want to do that one. Level 20, level 10, level 5. Can do this one. We're gonna send Norm. And yeah. Wait, what was that? Oh. Boston Bugle. I wonder if this is supposed to be Norm from the show. Also, if you want to join our Discord, the link should be working now. I don't want to jinx it. Hypothetically, the link works. Why are there so many rad roaches? Hi, welcome in. Also, I love your username. That's cute. Welcome in, Shadow Fox. Let's see. Are we betting on an irradiated rad roach or no? Let's see. For irradiated... What? Why is it being weird? I feel like we missed one. Okay. Okay, there's nothing in this room. I may have to restart this one. Hold on. Okay. That is now fixed. He looks like such a nice guy. Nice. Did I get... Ew, I didn't get, like, any Nuka-Cola. Hold on, I heard the secret agent man. He disappeared. Do I have enough yet? I don't. I need another vault dweller. Okay, it's worth. one where we get... Oh, okay. Is this who I think it is? Is this Lucy? No shot. I'm sending Norm. I'm using all my Nuka-Cola. Okay, I like this one. I've never seen this one before, I don't think. He's just running off, okay? Hi, welcome in. If I die, I want to be buried in my jumpsuit. Okay. That was a statement. All it dropped was a fan. I feel like I was gypped. Gross. Dysentery. Wait, hold on, wait. There we go. Yeah. 2 stim packs. Doesn't do a lot, but it'll do something. Please, no more ghouls. Unless it's Cowboy Ghoul. I like Cowboy Ghoul. Cowboy Ghoul I can fucks with. I like Walton Goggins, I'm not ashamed. I just realized I have Prime. I can start watching Fallout again. I'm so behind. It's not funny. They gave the Rad Scorpions dialogue? Since when? Alright, is there anything in here? It is Lucy! Let's go! I'm an overachiever. I have to check the whole vault. Oh, I should probably... Topic couldn't be changed during live. TikTok, do better. Yeah, irradiated. You're radiating. I only have 2 of these. With Geiger counter in my hand. It's another freaking Yawguai. I guess the glowing ones are the only ones that give you radiation. Wait, Yawguai. Yawguai's the bear. So that'd just be a feral bull. Which one of y'all has the radiations? You. Be healed. Damn it. Norman also has fucking radiation. I hate it here. We have our 20th Vault Dweller. Please, somebody have Rataway. Yes. We have Rataway. Do you have radiation damage? No? Okay, cool. What are your stats? Perception and luck. Alright. To the water. Thank you for the likes. Alright. Radio. Where do we want to put the radio? I can't remember. Yeah, okay. It's a double. Just gonna get you down. Who's got the highest charisma? Barbara. Where are you at, Barbara? A spider? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I hate spiders. Where do you live, Australia? Why is everything on fire? This is so not cash money. Alright. There's one fire put out. And the floor below is just chilling. No, North America. What kind of spider is it? Is it a tarantula? Oh, it's a wolf spider? I've never seen one the size of a hand. I've seen big ones. Outside. Where they belong. I have a standard for spiders and anything that's creepy and crawls. It lives in peace and harmony as long as it's outside my house. As soon as it enters my home, it has decided to forfeit its life. I don't make the rules. These are the rules of nature. We can live harmoniously as long as they leave me alone and stay out of my space. I gotta make sure all the dwellers are packing heat. It came out of the heating vent. I am so sorry. That is never a good sign. What room do I need to make next? Where's he at? I hear him. There he is. Be gone by fire soon. Don't light your house on fire. This is not a flamethrower end up on the news situation. Just get the can of Raid. You just went into the fireplace. Okay, that's fair. It's practicing Darwinism. It understood its purpose without even having to tell it. Like, you enter the home, you must be sacrificed. A moth whenever my cats put eyes on it. Let's see, what do we got? Any more peoples? Oh! It's our boy! It's our boy. Does she have a weapon? Ooh. Yes, she does. Damn. What's her... Okay. Her vault suit's decent. Uranium vein. And I'll take Norm. Just in case. Because ghoul. Let me know if the spider perishes. Nice! Welcome in! Oh, that's cute. They even set up the little graveyard. Not the raiders. If you're over on the purple app now, be sure to check out our Discord. What is this? What did I pick up? Extra Radaway. We're looking for the ghoul. What the hell? No. I would like to get the mechanical arm from him. There we go. Does he drop it? No. This is the way, totally. Holy moly. Okay. Why does it look like a train car? Tell me I'm wrong. Does this not look like a train car to anybody else? Ooh, nice. Nothing in here. Oh, our boy. I wonder if the ghoul causes real. That is one thing I am curious about. Just one. He done. Okay. Just like 1 or 2 more rooms. One sec. Okay. Here we go. The dialogue. I can't. Absolutely no friggin' Nuka-Cola. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna take care of a few things real quick. What? Okay, there might be a slight issue with my network at the moment. We'll figure it out. That's perception 2 and agility 3. Pretty sure. I'm so confused. Why can't I put that one on him? It won't let me. Okay. That's confusing. Intelligence of 4. Business suit. How much space do I have? 1930. Alright. The goal. Perception, endurance, charisma, agility. I kind of feel like charisma. Who's my happiest voice? Okay. Him. Okay, the Davidsons are still. Okay. Wait. Where's. I hear him. There he is. Heck yeah. I can't upgrade that yet. No. Let's see. We have no Nuka-Cola. Why is it struggling to reconnect so much? Let's see. Everything is on fire. It's fine. Hi, Aspect. What's up? I purposely named him, okay? I wanted his name to be Harley Davidson. Also, he's almost full grown within like a couple hours. Ma June, where are you going? We go here. And good old Norman Bates over there. Should I change Norm's name to Norman Bates? Why is his name just the ghoul? Barbara. Oh. Brotherhood of Steel? Yes. Little Red Radium Hood. I gotta get Bottle and Cappy. It's gonna grossly take 2 hours. Wait, who else was I gonna send? We've got plenty of water. I feel like I need more charisma characters. Med-Bay, Science Lab. We're playing matchmaker. Deborah Sanders. What do you mean? Oh. He gets a pool cue. Here we go. I think I need 2 more people. Okay. Hi, welcome in. We have baby! And also made 2 dwellers 100% happy. Excuse me. 1 more dweller happy. Okay, they finally happy. He came out so happy and she came out just miserable. Bless her little heart. Also, hi, welcome in. Why did he get angry from that? Never mind, man. Damn. No ghoul babies. Okay. Noted. He was so angry. Wait. Just so I don't get everybody mixed up. There are a couple now. Alright. That's kind of a strange question to come into somebody's chat and ask. We have another baby. 2 vault babies. Yeah, no, like, asking personal questions to the streamer is not a vibe. If you ask me, like, how was your day? Or, hey, what did you eat today? I'll feel fine answering that, but please don't ask me about relationship stuff. That's weird. Will they just fall already? That was such a dramatic death. Alright, we need 2 more. Who has not had a child? You have not, but your charisma is so low. So is hers. Why? Okay, hold on. I think I can fix that. Okay, it buffed her charisma a bit. Alright. Who is gonna be the parentage? He already has charisma. How's your charisma? Super smart. We're gonna have a super smart child. Maybe. Okay, yep. They're all lovey-dovey. Can I put the storage room again? Yes. It's a depot now. Nice. Maybe now I won't get the stinky storage full thing. Let's see. We're doing pretty good so far. Yup. Okay, y'all can stop dancing and go make a baby so I can get my achievements. Hi, welcome in. %. Are they gonna get to 90% anytime soon? I just need my achievements. Hi y'all, welcome in. I love their dialogue. If I weren't working here, production wouldn't be nearly so good. It's just sad. Today's a good day when I'm on the job. What's this one? If there is someone out there, they'll surely pass me. There is nobody. There is somebody. Donald. Are y'all ever gonna... Gross. Oh, how romantic. In the middle of a rad roach infestation. Well, that was fast. They've been dancing for like a solid few minutes now. Bro, get the show on the road. Finally! Alright, there we go. Equip 6 dwellers with a weapon. I'm making sure I spelled that right. It makes things so much easier. That way I know whose kid's whose. I used to, and this has been like quite a while, but I used to, whenever I had dwellers that had kids, I would hyphenate their name. So it would be like mom's name hyphen dad's name. Because I didn't want to have familial relations in the vault. So I was making sure that I knew who was like related to who. That way I wouldn't have any like crossing. Some people don't care. I do. Which I think they've talked about that in Fallout, like at least the show. It's like everybody is related to each other at a point, and it's like, no, that can be avoided. That can definitely be avoided. I've heard, like, since I stopped watching, I've heard that there's a lot of good plot twists, so I'm excited to pick up the show again. Thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Four critical hits. I have yet to do that in the vault. I do need to deliver a baby dweller though. And they should be getting close to. Maybe. I hope. That or was she first? Yeah, she was first. So Barbara, Duncan, wait. I almost forgot. There we go. Is it okay if you sleep and stream? Yeah, definitely. Okay, where is... I heard the sound. No, he vanished before I could get him. Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, it means a lot to streamers if you, like, even if you're doing something and you just have us on in the background, or if you just have us on a tab while you're, like, resting. Like, we're super appreciative of that. Why she not have baby yet? Why no baby? Have baby. I can't believe it's like 10 already. My brain has not adjusted to the daylight savings. While we wait for Barbara to have her baby, I'm gonna go grab some hydration real quick. Alright, we have hydrations. Barbara. Barbara. Have your child, Barbara. I'm mauling Barbara. Have your child. I'm gonna send him back out into the wasteland. Oh. I don't have his equipped. Let's see. I feel like I should send somebody out with a rad suit. How high? Let me see how we're doing on endurance. The ghoul has the highest endurance. Okay, second is Lucy. Barb has high endurance. Barbara, have your child. Please and thank you. I don't know if I have. Yeah, no, I'm all out of weapons. This, I'm just gonna scrap, because I don't think I need that one. Those are the only two people I can send. Okay, maybe they can take care of it. Thank you so much. I actually just grabbed some hydrations. And if you guys need to take a break, grab some hydrations or grab some snacks. We are a big supporter of stream snackies. Thank you so much. Barbara. Barbara, have your child, Barbara. I need to unlock achievements, Barbara. Started playing this game, had multiple mutant breaches. Oh my god. I can't imagine. I know when I first started playing the game, I had a Deathclaw attack and everybody in my base died. It was a not great time, and I had that happen to me a couple times until I realized, oh, I should probably equip my dwellers with weapons. We did all right after that. It's bad when only 2 of your people are armed. Yeah. That, and I didn't have people stationed at the vault door for like when raiders were coming in or like anything was trying to break through. And it makes it a heck of a lot easier when you station like 2 of your strongest dwellers. It's also why I try to put the power generator up here at the very top near the door, because it's a strength class. So they have to get through all this before they can even make it down here. They might make it down here, but they're not gonna survive very long. And then of course, living quarters are on further down, and then water. Yeah, so like with their special, so your strength builds are gonna be like your power station. Your perception's gonna be like your water. Endurance. It's good if you get strength and endurance build for up here, because they're more likely to be less affected by attacks. With me, it depends on the game. Sometimes I'll skip a tutorial, sometimes I won't. And it just really depends on what I'm playing. And if I have like a general idea, there's something in my eye. If I have a general idea of how to play it, I probably won't do a tutorial, but if it's something I have no idea what I'm doing, I have not seen gameplay, I will probably do the tutorial. Like with Warframe, I have to go through the tutorial mode even though I was told vaguely how to play it. Which I do. I still need to get back into Warframe. I started it and then I didn't pick it up again. Just because I didn't have time. That's one that I plan on streaming. I think our next games that we're gonna have in the lineup are gonna be Warframe, Dark Souls. I want to get back into Elden Ring again. At some point. Barbara, why are you not having your child yet? Barbara, how could you do this to me? Barbara, your due date is approaching. I'm doing well, how are you? This is my first stream back since moving, so I am vibing. Not being sick anymore. Nice. Yeah, I know, there was some funk going around here and quite a ways east of here. After, like, that really bad cold snap. And there was a lot of people that were sick. One really good remedy that I have tried recently, so I used to do the emergency, the little, like, seltzer. They also have, like, the seltzers in Airborne as well, but I always did emergency. The brand Liquid IV also has an immunity booster. So it's like the electrolyte mix with, like, oomph. I started feeling a little gross, like, over 2 days after I had, I went to work and I got kind of cold. And then I started feeling like a tickle in my throat and just the feeling overall gross. I had, I think, 3 cups of the Liquid IV immunity boost. And the next day I was basically fine. Okay, I heard him. Where'd he go? There you are. It is a little bit pricey. I think it's like $8 a box, but it's worth it. It's way more worth it than having to spend like $100 to go to the doctor's office. And taking whatever herbalist healer. Nice. Yeah, I like any of the natural stuff. And I typically do natural until I can't. But I do have to do, I have to drink the electrolyte mixes as a part of, like, my medical regimen. So I saw that one and I was like, okay, I'll try it. But typically I do, like, a lot of citrus. And that helps. Also echinacea. That's good. That's cool. I'm wondering when Barbara's gonna have her child. Barbara. He has no other kids to play with. I feel so bad. The day that happens is the day I wander into the wasteland. What was the rest of that conversation? I found a vault suit on the floor. What do you think it means? Isn't it obvious someone's been disintegrated? Looks like you're coming down with an acute case of hypochondria. The one about the football coach and the waitress. I'm curious. Again? Nice. I did a soak the other day. Here lately, I've been having a lot of trouble with upper back. And, I did an Epsom salt soak. It was really therapeutic. I think it's just a matter of I need to be more mobile. And I haven't been for the past 6 months with other health stuff going on. Barbara, have the baby. Why is Barbara not having the baby? He's at 97% happiness. Why is he so happy for no reason? 100%. 77. He's just mad. She's cool. He's cool. Paul. 77. 77. I don't understand why she's so angry. Very short. I'm 5 feet tall. I am rather on the short side. But I do sleep weird a lot of the time. And I'll wake up and my back will be kind of pain. I bet. Yeah, I can't imagine. I know it's kind of like a thing with like super tall people is typically like they have a lot of back problems and like knee problems. Why is Barbara not having a child yet? That. Wait. Where is he at? I heard him. He's hiding. There he is. Where's the Fallout guy? How much for me to buy boxes? Boxes of what? Boxes of cookies? No shot. So, it's Girl Scout season. I am not ashamed to admit the fact that I got, let's see, 4 boxes, I think? Yeah, I think it was 4 boxes. I got Thin Mints, Tagalongs, Samoas, and what was the 4th one? It was the adventure cookies, like the caramel and chocolate ones. They were so good. Oh, in-game? Not sure. I don't particularly like to spend money on the boxes. Like, it's not bad. I just don't like doing it. It's not exactly my cup of tea. Besides, it's not like I can do Nuka-Cola to speed along the, You don't have to do that. Nuka-Cola won't speed along Barbara having her child. As much as I would like it to. Because that's one of the achievements that I'm wanting to get. Because I need to deliver 1 baby dweller. I don't know about this one, because this one makes more sense out on the field. He is almost full grown. We're gonna get a full grown Harley Davidson before we get Barbara's child. Wait, what is his? Okay, charisma? Okay. Strength is meh. Endurance is meh. Luck is alright. Please don't send me galaxies. I don't need to buy the boxes. He's like right on the edge. Bro is nearly full grown. Why is he not full grown yet? He's 50%. He's bringing down the vibe. Let's go gambling. That is one sound that kind of lives in my head rent-free. Back when I was playing Lethal Company with a group, that was like a whole big thing. Like, at the end of every match, we would gamba. I was kind of new to Lethal Company at the time, so I didn't really gamble a whole lot. Oh, come on. Right now? Okay. It's okay. We got this. Everybody's equipped. We good. Oh, there was like this whole thing with like gambling. And a majority of like the game was spent doing that. Who can I equip? They have weapons. Heck yeah. Wait, who's... Oh, okay. Harley Davidson grew up and has a mustache. Alright, you? Charisma. I thought it was saying, oh, there's a baby. There's not. The baby's all grown up. Hi, welcome in. Oh, I forgot. There's just a random body laying in here? Okay. There we go. That's sad. I need a breath of fresh air. Yeah. Okay. Alright, where's he at? I hear him. Where's he hiding? Nope, he just disappeared. Thank you so much. You have a good night as well. I don't know why it was being a silly goose, but it was being a silly goose. Okay. Maybe by the time we get back from the trip, Barbara's baby will be born. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you? We're gonna get Bottle and Cappy. That way we can get bottles easier. I can't remember if I brought Rat away. We are doing some fallout shelter and some yaps. Mainly because I am controllerless until Friday. That was not what I meant to do. There we go. Is there anything in this one? Nope. Okay, we got some rat away. That goes to nowhere. Cool. I wish the cat would actually do damage. Kind of like a palico. I don't know why they don't. I'm sure there's probably like one animal that will let you do a damage buff. I just haven't had one. Most of the ones that I've gotten are like more XP. Okay. I need to get more crit hits. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay. That one's perception build. They just disappeared. What the f— Okay, there we go. They bugged out for a sec. No pun intended. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. Alright, let's see. I don't think there's anything in this room. Wait, I stand corrected. Okay, there's one down. I need rat away. Okay. All right. That thing is massive. Thank you so much for the follow. Another one had to spawn. Okay. I need to... Uh-oh. I did not get that one in time. Okay. Solid. There we go. Heck yeah. I'm so sad. I'm so happy. I'm so sad. Action wedding dress? What? Okay, we did get our crit hit. Like 7 stim packs. Do we have a baby dweller yet? No. Of course not. Okay. No, this one. I am warm. I think she needs a better one. Yeah, that one. That'll do. We got this. Oh no. My phone died. So you're gonna hear the voice from the void. The model is no longer working. Which I think we may call it after this. We'll get through this dungeon. I keep getting these massive, mole rats. Nice. Let me see if I can get another crit hit. I don't know if Bottle and Cappy are gonna be in this one or if they're gonna be in the next one. I'll be right back. All right, I think we are gonna call it here for now. And we are gonna pick back up with some games tomorrow. For everybody tuning in on TikTok, good night and good vibes. And okay, there it goes. Okay, why is it not closing? There it goes. And for everybody that's tuning in on Twitch, we are gonna raid out. Let's see. And as always, if you guys have somebody that you would like me to raid out to, feel free to let me know in the comments. I am looking for new people to raid out to. Let's see. We do have our raid target. If you would like to copy that raid message, feel free to do so. And we do have a sub raid as well. I promise I know how to type. There's that one. And if you are sub to the channel, you do have access to the emotes. But have an awesome night, everybody.